Hi guys, today I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to prepare your home for sale. Isel Arias from Caribe Connection Real Estate. One of the first things you should do is actually, one of the most important ones is to declutter. I'm not asking you to go all Marie Kondo in the house, but actually to take away everything what is not necessary so that people can actually take advantage of looking at the spaces, at the actual space, not at the stuff that is inside the house, but at the actual space. And even more so if you're going to sell it unfurnished, so that they are able to imagine it with their own stuff in it. Just go room by room and get rid of all the stuff that was there that you never even know that you had. Or just put away stuff that you don't really use in a day-to-day basis. I don't mean stuff that is like in the garage or closet. Remember, buyers will normally not look in those places, but actually stuff that you can see, the stuff that is outside, that is on top of tables or in the kitchen counter, things like that. No? You can go ahead and reunite all that stuff once the house is sold. This is just temporary. You're not getting rid of all your stuff. Then thing number 2 that I would recommend you to be aware of is about any smells that could be in your house. For example, do you have pets? So if you have pets, and I have 5, so nothing of what I'm gonna say here is against pets because I have 5. If you have pets, then this is gonna be a hard one to swallow, but actually for the viewing, you should remove your pets from the site. How do I get rid of this one? Impossible. Or this one, how can I get rid of this one? Or this one. Jesus, I have a zoo here, but I love it. Or this one. This one's not very friendly, he doesn't want to be on camera. So if you don't have any pets, you can skip a little bit ahead, but if you do, and you saw that I am a pet lover, so I'm not just saying this against animals or anything, but you might consider removing the pets from the site while your property is being viewed. For example, don't let the dogs jump all over people. I am a dog person and a cat person, but some people are not animal people. There's all kinds of people in the world. This is especially important if your pet is aggressive or loud, or maybe just distracting. Maybe people are thinking about their ideas, how they're going to do this, and then they start listening to this. Are they killing each other? Chihuahuas. For example, a barking dog may not be dangerous, but it can totally distract a buyer from the important things that he needs to think about when he's viewing your place. Most people with pets simply require a little bit advance time so that they can get organized. If you smoke, then maybe have all the windows open, all the doors open so that there's enough breeze in the house before someone comes in. And when I say get rid of the smells, I don't mean to mask it like with potpourri or incense or things like this, like fake scents can actually trigger the curiosity of the buyer to find out what are you really trying to hide. So the best thing to do is to actually get to the source of this smell. Like for example, if you have been smoking inside, maybe just from now on smoke outside. You should also give your house a throughout cleaning. This is probably a good idea even if there is no distinct smell. If that doesn't work, then maybe replacing carpets or getting them cleaned or painting the place inside is also a good idea to get rid of smells. Also make sure that all your light bulbs are working. Dark rooms don't show very well, especially for example here in a tropical country where people mostly come from colder countries and are looking for a place with sun and brightness. Best thing is to be able to, of course, have enough natural light in it, but if not, it's good if all your light bulbs are working and if they're not too just a little light, but to actually be a proper light, like in the bathroom, for example, or the kitchen. And then when it comes, for example, to walking around the house and seeing if anything needs to be fixed, most agents will tell you, yes, fix everything. Well, actually, it depends. If it's little things that are easy to fix, that are not gonna cost you a lot, yes, I recommend that you get it fixed. Or if it's something major like roof or something like that, then yes, unless you're selling it as a fix-upper, then yes, you should fix it. The best thing actually, if you have something to fix, is just to wait for the buyer's reaction and then decide if you're going to fix it before selling it or if you're going to negotiate the price a little bit. That is totally up to you. Here in the Dominican Republic, we don't really have the home inspection like in the States, but you can hire someone to actually go around the house with you and check everything step by step, just to make sure that everything works. Except in some cases when there's a really good deal that is being sold because it's in the state in which it is already. Here are some things you could think about. For example, does the roof look good? Or does it need to be replaced? Are the gutters clean? Are the windows clean? Does the exterior need a power washing or maybe some painting? Is the lawn well kept? Are shrubs and trees trimmed? Is the garden in a nice shape? Are all walkways, patios, driveway clean and in good shape? You shouldn't go overboard with these things, but it's just to make sure that everything looks neat and clean and, in good condition. So where are you moving when the house is sold? That's something you should think about in advance, because a very motivated buyer may show up and he wants to put in an offer and close right away or within 30 days, and you have to make sure that you know what you're going to do with your life. In Dominican Republic, most homes we sell are second homes, so that's not such a big problem. Normally people don't live here or these are vacation rentals, but if you do live in the house, it's very important that you get organized with enough time in advance. Some people need to first sell their house to then get organized. Well, if that's the case, then start looking way before you sell your house. Ideally, you'll be able to find something while your house is under contract. So if, for example, you get an offer, maybe you can put a closing date of 90 days or something like that, and you have enough time to look for yourself and to get the property that you wanted. But of course, have a backup plan in case this doesn't happen. Make sure that you're able to rent something or that you can live with family, or call me. I'll give you something for rent in the meantime. And of course, one very important aspect, if you decide to sell your house, line up a good real estate agent. Having your agent involved as early as possible, as soon as you decide to sell the house, will help you in many ways. The agent will get to know you and the house early enough, and this will help him or her formulate a good marketing plan. The agent will also get to know your situation better so that he or she can help you and give you correct advice on how to do things. There is a lot of things that the agent needs to do in order to do a good job, and this all needs to start early enough. It's not only opening the door, but we actually have to make good photos. We have to prepare all the paperwork. We have to do all the marketing materials and the marketing plan, of course. It's not just put it on the website and sit back and wait till someone walks in. It doesn't work like that. It works like that if you list it, but not if you want to sell it. And the more time your agent has to work on these things, the more fantastic it will be. Apart from that, if you list it only with one agent, it's very comfortable for you because you only have to deal with one person. And you make sure that it's a good agent, then that agent will collaborate with all other agents of the area to share this listing with them. Here in Dominican Republic, there is no MLS system yet, so it's a little bit complicated. The same property can be listed in many different places. But if you choose to work only with one agent, that agent will make sure that all other agents get this listing, at least we do, and that person will make sure that you get a proper communication feedback about every visit, proper registration of every client, etc. And if you have any questions, you can ask that single agent. Also, you are sure that that person is actually taking care of the property instead of having 3-4 different people going in and out of your property, and then you never know who was there, who left the light on. And of course, if you choose me, I am eager and very, very happy to work with you. Just give us a call before you are ready so that we can help you through the whole process. Thank you again. I made a little booklet with all this information in it, a little guide on how to prepare your home for sale. So if you're interested in receiving it, send me a message, leave me a comment, or just go to our website, caribeconnection.com. You can actually start chatting with me on our website chat. Now you know, send us your details and we will send you the booklet, okay? So that you have everything in there, your little checklist of things that you can do in order to prepare your house for sale. help us grow, you can like this video, you can share it, you can comment on it. If you like it and you go to our YouTube channel and you like that, or our social media, that helps us a lot. Thank you. Bye bye.